सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। Chapter 5, verse number 4. सांख्ययोगौ पृथक् बालाः प्रवदन्ति न पण्डिताः एकमप्यास्थितः सम्यक् उभयोर्विन्दते फलम्। We saw that Arjuna's question whether to follow karma yoga or sannyasa. To get moksha, whether I follow karma yoga or sannyasa. Lord Krishna answered, you can follow both. To get moksha, you can take up karma yoga or you can take up sannyasa. But you are mature enough only to do karma yoga. You are not prepared to sannyasa. For you, preferable advice is karma yoga. That is the intention of Lord Krishna. How do you know that? Because he is asking him all the time, Uttishta, Yuddham Kuru, fight in this battlefield. That itself shows you must take up karma yoga. And it is like be in grihasthashrama like a karma yogi, and you can follow that karma yoga with Ishwararpana buddhi, prasada buddhi. Like jackfruit, when you want to open the jackfruit, what do? You apply the oil to your hand. Even to that knife also you have to apply oil. Nicely you apply the oil and open the jackfruit. Otherwise what will happen? Sollave venda. Like that, this karma yoga is a beautiful applying the oil to purify this fevicol like mind. The mind is like a fevicol. It has got a problem to get attached to everything. So this karma yoga helps us to be like the water on the lotus leaf. It prepares the mind. Therefore, in Tamil they say, Madithalum venda, neetalum venda endu solluvan. No need to grow your dadi. No need to remove your hair. So you can be in grihasthashrama beautifully. Enna Swamini, enna beautiful. That's the right place to get jnana yogyata. This is Bhagavan's advice. So therefore, even you can see our parampara. Mundakopanishad, first shloka, it shows that parampara, father and son, it has come, the knowledge. Brahma devanam pradhama sambhavuva Vishwasya karta bhuvanasya gopta स ब्रह्म विद्यां सर्व विद्यां प्रतिष्ठां अथर्वाय ज्येष्ठपुत्राय प्राह. गृहस्थाश्रम, father son parampara teaching. So one can become a gnani in grihastha also. That shloka tells, mantra tells, they are not all sannyasis, mahagrihasthas. Not only that, even in Taittiriya Upanishad you can take another example. Bhrugurvai varunihi varunam pitaram upasasara. Bhrigu approached his father Varuna to learn Brahma Vidya, to get Jnanam, Moksha. What parampara? Grihastha parampara Jnanis. They are all. There are Sannyasi parampara Jnanis, Sanaka Sanandanadi, Shankaracharya. All of them are Sannyasi parampara. Whatever may be the parampara, either grihastha sannyasashrama, doesn't matter. You can get jnanam. These two mantras helps us to know how a grihastha also can attain jnanam. Therefore, Arjuna, you take up this grihastha dharma alone, karma yoga alone, and you will get moksha. That's what Lord Krishna want to say. And without karma yoga, jnana yoga is impossible. Without karma yoga, jnana yoga is impossible. Without jnana yoga, karma yoga is incomplete. So there is no choice here. Everyone should get chitta shuddhi, purification of the mind, compulsory. And karma yoga is complete when you culminate into jnana yoga. And jnana yoga, once you take up jnana yoga, and that is not possible without karma yoga. Because jnana yoga requires chitta shuddhi. So jnana yoga is not possible. Jnana yogyata you cannot get without karma yoga. So therefore there is no choice between karma yoga and jnana yoga. Both are important. So what? Without karma yoga, jnana yoga is impossible. Without jnana yoga, karma yoga is incomplete. Therefore, where is the choice then? The choice is between ashrama, either grihastha or sannyasashrama. So in that also you don't have choice because you are already a grihastha. So you need not run away from the grihastha. So grihastha is a best place. It is not a bharam, tapovanam. If a prepared person, grihastha is a tapovanam. You need not go to any ashrama. You can create some garden in your house and stay in your house itself. It's a ashrama, tapovanam. Enough. Here, what is important point? From what standpoint all this? From the standpoint of qualification. Either sannyasashrama he has to take up or not. Either he has to continue in grihastha. From the standpoint of what? Only for qualification. You are qualified for sannyasashrama or not is the question. So it is not so easy to take sannyasa. So therefore continue in grihastha. With this background, we are seeing the fourth shloka. Sankhya yogau pruthak balaha. Here one point we have to note. Lord Krishna said sannyasa. The previous verse, sannyasam karma yogascha. Sannyasaha karma yogascha. Second shloka you see. Sannyasaha karma yogaha Nishreyasaha, Nishreyasa karau, ubhau. Both of them are good. What he said, sannyasa and karma yoga. In fourth shloka, what he is using? Sankhya and yoga. Silently, quietly, he has changed the name of sannyasa into Sankhya. We have not noticed it, no, we don't notice. Generally, great acharyas will notice. Lord Krishna has to give what answer? People see sannyasa different, karma yoga different. Because Sankhya yoga and Sankhya, Taniya, Bhagavan used that word. That means, from the Bhagavan's attitude, no? It is sannyasa means Sankhya, knowledge. Sannyasa is equal to Sankhya. Sankhya is equal to Jnanam. Even Sankhya is equal to Brahman. Sannyasa is equal to Brahma. Nyasa means what? Renunciation. Nyasa means what? Renunciation. Samyak Nyasaha means total renunciation. Total renunciation, perfect renunciation is called sannyasa. Where perfect renunciation, total renunciation, in Brahmajnanam alone. When you get the Brahmajnanam alone, total renunciation is possible. Therefore, here exact meaning of sannyasa means Brahma. Shankaracharya writes what is sannyasa meaning. So therefore, Lord Krishna's view is what? Sannyasa is equal to Sankhya. Sankhya is equal to Jnanam. Therefore, sannyasa, Brahma, Sankhya, all are synonyms. Therefore, Krishna Bhagavan knows what he is teaching. He who knows, he knows. He is a wise person. Clear? Therefore, Prithak Balaha means childish people. Ignorant people. Here Balaha means those who do not know the Vedic teaching properly. Nanartham. Those who do not know Vedic teaching properly as it is. They are called Balaha. Not age-wise Balaha here. They do not know what Bhagavad Gita is telling. Because some people say Karma Yoga is the prime topic of Bhagavad Gita, they say. It is not a Moksha Shastra, it is a Karma Shastra. It teaches how to perform your duties. That is true, but it is not the truth. It is also a part only. That means what? Why people wrote books and books upon this Bhagavad Gita? It is only for karma yoga only. It is not a moksha shastra. Means they have not studied properly, thoroughly. They have not studied well to understand what it means. The tatparya they have not understood. And books they have printed and people are go on reading. Where is that moksha shastra? Bhagavad Gita ella karma da sollitar Bhagavan ani solran. It creates a big problem in the minds of the people. It is a wrong understanding. We have to understand Bhagavad Gita is the moksha shastra. A liberating knowledge is given in Bhagavad Gita. This is the content. This must be clear. Balaha. If they say it is only karma yoga, somebody says no, it is gives upasana. Some people say it teaches ashtanga yoga. And Bhagavan talks about yamaniyamas, ashtanga yoga, all those things. Like blind people touching the elephant, like that matter. Balaha. How they see? Prithak. They see differently. What? Karma yoga and Jnana yoga or sannyasa or sankhya. Here sankhya yoga, karma yoga plus knowledge, or Sankhya means sannyasa. Vividisha sannyasa, you have to take. Vividisha sannyasa. Vividisha sannyasa, they take ashrama sannyasa. Karma also compulsory for them. They do not know that ashrama sannyasa and vidvat sannyasa difference. Vividisha sannyasa, vidvat sannyasa, I told you. Vividisha sannyasa means vidusha priyamanaha. With jnanam he is desired to take sannyasa, he is vidvat sannyasa. Jnanam irundi sannyasa lifestyle he takes vidvat sannyasa and cholitam. Vidusha priyamanaha sannyasaha vidvat sannyasaha. So, vidusha priyamanaha. Vidusha means that which is person. Vidusha means wise person. A wise person desire to take sannyasa is vidvat sannyasa. Vidusha. Vidusha is a wise person. Vividisha means what? Veditum ichha. Desire to know the Brahman and take sannyasa, vividisha sannyasa. So here, not ashrama sannyasa. Here, sannyasa and yoga, both of them are prathak pashyanti. People are seeing differently. Here, Sankhya yoga. Sankhya means what? Jnanam. Jnana yoga and karma yoga. Jnana yoga by taking sannyasa ashrama. Karma yoga by taking grihastha ashrama. People think like that, separate. Both are not separate. Ashrama, you can take anything. Knowledge and karma yoga are compulsory for both ashramas. Here karma yoga means, according to Shankaracharya, Vaidika karma. Agnihotradi Vaidika karma. In sannyasa is easier. There is no Vaidika karma at all. That's why people vote for that. I told you, there also there is a karma, some Guru Sushrusha karma is there to get Chitta Shuddhi. So therefore, you need not see them separately. Jnana also compulsory, karma, yoga also compulsory. Clear? There is no choice. Prathak pashyanti. People see, either you take this or you take that. Either you take karma yoga or you take jnana yoga. Appadi sollakudadu. Either you take grihastha-ashrama or sannyasa-ashrama sollalam. Either you take grihastha-ashrama or sannyasa-ashrama for a conducive practice. Edukalam. But you can take either jnana yoga or karma yoga nu sollalamu. Idu puriyadu romba kashtam. Many people got confusion here only. That's why திருப்பி சொன்னா கூட I am seeing your face is still confusion தெரியறது. திருப்பி சொல்லிட்டே இருப்பேன் நான். புனः மீமாம்ச சாஸ்திரம் சொல்லிருக்கு இல்லையோ, லாஸ்ட் டைம் I told you, திருப்பி சொல்றது அన్నమాట, புனருக்தி. It is not a dosha. The emphasis is there because we have to understand properly. Don't run away from duties. Prathak balaha sankhya yogau pravadanti. They talk about that, they argue about that differently. Wise people na panditaha. Wise people never look at them as differently. Both are important. Asthitaha api. Asthitaha means resorting to, taking to, practicing. Asthitaha ekam api. Even you take karma yoga, you will get jnana yogata and jnana prapti. Even you take to sannyasa ashrama jnana yoga straight away, you will get chitta shuddhi there. Another subtle point here, paranga. Ekam asthitaha samyak. Wholeheartedly. Samyak means what? Wholeheartedly. If you follow karma yoga, you will be eligible for jnana yoga. Wholeheartedly. With jnana, with understanding. If you take up Jnana Yoga straight away also, you will get Chitta Shuddhi there. But you are not prepared, Arjuna, now. There are people take up Jnana Yoga straight away. They also get moksha. Ubhayoho vindate phalam. This is the Ubhayoho phalam is a very crucial word. See, Karma Yoga gives Jnanam. Karma Yoga gives Jnanam. Deliberately I am making the statement. Karma Yoga gives Jnanam, and now what you have to supply? Chitta Shuddhi Dwara, Jnana Yogyata Prapti Dwara, Guru Prapti Dwara, Shastra Prapti Dwara, Jnanam Prapnoti. Vindate Moksha Phalam. Ubhayoho. Jnana Yogi also, who takes up Jnana Yoga straight away. Suppose, Sannyasa Ashrama Pai, Karma Yoga Milla, he is not taking all Vaidika Karma, he renounced the Vaidika Karma, take up Jnana Yoga. Therefore, moksha will become Sakshat Karanam. He gets straight away Jnana Yoga. But without Chitta Shuddhi, can he get Jnana? Jnana Yoga, even though he take up, to get moksha, what he has to fill up the blank? Chitta Shuddhi. Ubhayoho, and here you have to understand. Jnana Yoga gives Chitta Shuddhi. Also, Chitta Shuddhi illamale Jnanam varamudiyuma. So therefore, if you take up Jnana Yoga, renounce sannyasa, renounce grihastha ashrama also, there you have to do certain duties to get Chitta Shuddhi. Angyo vidamatam. So Jnana Yoga also gives Chitta Shuddhi, Karma Yoga also gives Jnana Prapti. Jnana Prapti. Idemo indirect, not straight away. Koncham long run. This is a long run. What? Karma Yoga, to come to Jnanam is Arat Upakarakam. Whereas Jnana Yoga straight away is Sakshat Moksha Karanam. If you ask me, Arjuna, am I fit for Jnana Yoga now straight away? Venda. You are not having that much qualification. Maturity illu varla unakku. Inge iru. Nalla karma yogam pannu. Vaidika karma ella pannu. Adu solrar Bhagavan. So vindate means one attains or gains Chitta Shuddhi and Jnana Phalam. Both he will attain. So therefore, it depends on the person's preparedness. What do you mean by sannyasa? Just changing the dress is sufficient? Sannyasam edukkanumna enna qualification irukkanumna, you must have tremendous love, compassion and simplicity, simple living and sharing nature. Idu tremendous irunda you are fit for sannyasa, to take up ashrama sannyasa. Non-possessiveness, you are good for sannyasa ashrama. Or if you are living, take up sannyasa, if you don't have any qualities, compassion illa, sharing nature illa, possessive nature illa, irukka still, but you are have taken sannyasa, you have to stay with the sannyasis. You have to stay with those people, with that sannyasi group you have to stay, so that you slowly you will get qualities. Original உனக்கு இருந்தா நீங்க சன்னியாசம் எடுக்கலாம். And அந்த detachment mind இருக்கணும். You can take up. Because you are having swataha, you are having that sannyasi gunas. You can take up. Or ஏதோ by mistake you have taken, suppose. அந்த virtues கொண்டு வரணுமே. காஷாயம் மட்டும் போட்டுட்டோம், அந்த வர்ச்சூஸ் வரல, கம்பேஷன் வரல, ஷேரிங் வரல, நான் பொசசிவ்னஸ் வரலன்னா, சாக்ரிஃபைசிங் நேச்சர் வரல, என்ன பண்ணணும்? சன்னியாசி குரூப்ல போய் உட்காரு. அட்லீஸ்ட் யூ கெட் either this or that. Swataha you are having, take up sannyasa. If you don't have, by mistake you have taken sannyasa, be with sannyasis. Suppose you have taken sannyasa, but you are not with sannyasi group and you are staying in the society. Problem theriyirudha ipo? There are sannyasis without sannyasi gunas, not moving with the sannyasi group and staying separately in the society. It is harmful to the society. புரியுறதா? அதுக்கு தான் இந்த அளவுக்கு சொல்லிட்டேன் நான். ஸ்வத்தஹா அந்த சன்னியாசி குணங்கள் இருக்கணும். இல்லைன்னா அந்த சன்னியாசி கூட்டத்தில் இருக்கணும். கும்புல கோவிந்தா மாதிரி கொஞ்சம் பழகணும். அப்படி பழகாமலே இப்படி ஸ்வத்தஹாக இல்லாமலே ஏதோ வெறுப்பு வந்து ஃபேமிலி மேலே எனக்கு பிடிக்காதுன்னு சொல்லி டு ரன் அவே ஃப்ரம் த ரெஸ்பான்சிபிலிட்டிஸ், டு ரன் அவே ஃப்ரம் த டியூட்டிஸ், சப்போஸ் இது போட்டுட்டோன்னா ரொம்ப ப்ராப்ளம். சொசைட்டிக்கு ப்ராப்ளம். You also psychologically also you have a problem. So that's why it is not easy to take up sannyasa. Arjuna continue in grihasthashrama. Pidingirar Arjuna. Arjuna want to run away. Next shloka. Ubhayoho vindate phalam. Sannyasa karma yogo. Sannyasa is a nivritti marga. Grihasthashrama is a pravritti marga. Bhoga marga is yoga marga. ரெண்டு பேரும் முமுக்ஷுஸ் தான். கர்மயோகி இஸ் ஆல்சோ முமுக்ஷு, டிசைரர் ஆஃப் மோக்ஷா. இந்த சன்னியாசி இஸ் ஆல்சோ டிசைரர் ஆஃப் மோக்ஷா. உனக்கு மோக்ஷம் தானே வரணும் ரெண்டு பேருக்கு. எங்கே இருக்கேன்னு அப்படி இருங்கோ. நல்லா யூ கெட் சித்த சுத்தி, ஞான யோகிதா கெட் மோக்ஷா. இவர் வந்து ஸ்ட்ரைட்டா இவனுக்கு ஆசை இதுலோக்கு ஜம்ப் பண்ணணும்னு. பட் ப்ரிப்பேர்ட்னஸ். So you need not feel disappointed, you will get moksha. Pacify பண்ணணும் அர்ஜுன், இல்லைன்னா யுத்தம் பண்ண மாட்டான். அதுக்கு தான் யத் சாங்க்யை ப்ராப்யதே ஸ்தானம் தத்யோகைரபி கம்யதே ஏகம் சாங்க்யம் ச யோகம் ச யஃ பஷ்யதி ச பஷ்யதி. யத் சாங்க்யைஹ ஸ்தானம் பிராப்யதே. Whatever sthanam, sthana means that Brahma padam, moksha. Prapyate means attained by. Attained by whom? Sankhyahi. Sankhyahi means turiya sthanibhihina, sannyasis. By sannyasis. Sankhyahi means by those sannyasis who have taken up the straight away jnana yoga through ashrama sannyasa. What they are going to get? Moksha. Yat sankhyahi, by the wise people, by taking up sannyasa ashrama, they are going to get prapyate tat, the same phalam, tat, the same phalam, yogaihi api gamyate. Yogaihi means karma yogis. Karma yogis also. Api means also. Karma yogi means that person who is in grihasthashrama following Vaidika karma rituals, Sandhyavandanam, Samidhadhanam, Agnihotram, all these things, whatever he has to do, rituals, family duties, Upanayanam, for children they has to do lot of duties are there, samskaras. While doing those grihasthashrama karmas with karma yoga attitude, Ishwararpana buddhi, prasada buddhya, when he is doing same thing gamyate, he will also attain. yogaihi api gamyate means attain, reached. Prapyate means gained, gamyate means reached nu pettukalam. Anna meaning onnu da, summa difference kaha. Attain means sakshat, directly, because they are prepared. Will also reach same moksha, you will get it. Finally, both of you are getting moksha only. Yogaihi api gamyate. Saha yaha pashyati. Second line, second half. Saha yaha pashyati. Saha means that person. Therefore. Therefore means you have to supply. Therefore means wherefore. Since sannyasis are also getting that moksha, whatever they are going to get, that jnanam, liberation, that karma yogis are also getting same phalam, no difference. Jnanam edavadhu phalam irukka? Aham brahmasmi la grihasthanikku vara aham brahmasmi jnanam vere, sannyasiki vara aham brahmasmi jnanam vere anu edavadhu irukka? Sannyasiki kuda 4 plus 4 is equal to 8. Grihasthaniki 4 plus 4 is equal to 8. Swamini, you are wearing saffron clothes. 4 plus 4 and 8 na. And truth is truth. Fact is fact. No one can change. So therefore, that same moksha, both of them are getting same thing. Therefore, you have to supply. Saha yaha pashyate. That person whoever sees in this manner, anna, sannyasa ashramala irundalum, grihasthashrama irundalum kuda, moksha is possible. Whoever knows in this manner. Saha yaha pashyati means what? Understands. In this way, whoever understands. See, suppose father says, money is dangerous. Money is dangerous. So son understands, yes, money is dangerous. Money is dangerous. What father has to say? Money is dangerous if you don't handle properly. Money is dangerous if you don't handle properly. புரிஞ்சுக்கணும். அது மாதிரி பகவத்கீதை எல்லாம் படிச்சு அது புரிஞ்சுக்க வேண்டிய விதமா புரிஞ்சுக்கலன்னா என்ன ஆயிடும்னா டேஞ்சர். It is your job to understand. Money is dangerous and it is the person's intellectual sukshma buddhi you have to use and you have to understand. You should not take up karma yoga only Bhagavan talking. Never. You have to understand moksham alone Bhagavan talking. Karma yoga is a sadhanam. And take up your karma, do lifelong karma. Bhagavan adida சொன்னார்னு சொல்லுவான். எவ்வளவு தப்பு அது. பாவம் பகவான் விழுந்து விழுந்து மோக்ஷம் மோக்ஷம்னு சொல்லி அவர் சொல்லும் போது நான் அப்படி டிரான்ஸ்லேட் பண்ணலாமா? மணி இஸ் டேஞ்சரஸ். இஃப் யூ டோன்ட் ஹேண்டில் ப்ராப்பர்லி இட் இஸ் டேஞ்சரஸ் அர்த்தம் புரிஞ்சுக்கணும். அது மாதிரி கர்மயோகம் பற்றி பகவான் everywhere Bhagavan talking karma yoga. That means karma yoga is not the topic of Bhagavad Gita. Moksha is the subject matter. Karma yoga is not the subject matter. It is a means. It's wrong interpretations people have. Bhagavad Gita படிக்கவங்களுக்கு கூட தெரியாது இந்த விஷயம். ஓஹோ மோக்ஷமா, மோக்ஷம் ஒன்று இருக்கா? என்ன பகவத்கீதை படிச்சுட்டே மோக்ஷம் ஒன்று இருக்கா? ஏதோ நம்ம கடமை எல்லாம் பண்ணணும்னா பகவத்கீதை படின்னு சொல்லியிருக்கான். என்ன பண்றது? How difficult to understand the text you may understand. Imagine. The way I am telling you, yaha saha yaha pashyati, what Bhagavan says, yaha pashyati saha pashyati. Whoever understands in this manner only he understands. Very, very nice word Bhagavan coins here. Saha yaha pashyati Sankyam yogam cha ekam. Sankyam yogam. Sankyam anna jnana yoga. ಜ್ಞಾನ ಯೋಗ ಥ್ರೂ ಸನ್ಯಾಸಾಶ್ರಮ, கர்மயோகா த்ரு கிரகஸ்தாசிரம. அப்படி கிரகஸ்தாசிரமனுக்கு கர்மயோகம் பண்ணவனுக்கு ஞான யோகம் வேண்டாமா? வேணும். ஸோ இவனுக்கு மோட்சம் வருது, அவனுக்கும் மோட்சம் வருது. ஏகம்னா, ஏகம்னா மீன்ஸ் வாட்? தேர் கோல் இஸ் ஒன் அண்ட் த சேம். Just as you reach the Delhi, either on one route, some other route you go. While means there are differences, but goal is one. Moksha is same. Paths can be many. Paths are means finally jnanam one has to attain. Ashtanga yoga you take, karma yoga you take, bhakti yoga you take. Some people say you will go to moksha. Finally you have to அங்கெல்ல ஜாயின் ஆகுது. என்ன ஞான யோகம் அனமாட்ட அங்கே ஜாயின் ஆகி அப்போ போக முடியும். சாதனாஸ் ஆர் மெனி, ஃபைனல்லி யூ ஹேவ் டு கம் டு ஞானம். அதான் யஹா பஷ்யதி ஏகம். ஏகம் மீன்ஸ் சீயிங் இட் ஆஸ் த கிவர் ஆஃப் த சேம் ரிசல்ட். அதான் ஏகம். சாங்கியம் ச யோகம் ச. சந்நியாசா அண்ட் யோகா. Here sannyasa means again Sankhya. Sankhya means sannyasa. Sannyasa means jnana yoga. Jnana yoga and karma yoga is both are giving what? Moksha. Their goal is moksha. Saha pashyati. He is the person who understands correctly. In artham. Pashyati. He alone knows correctly. He alone knows. But then, next question. If both are giving moksha, why you are praising karma yoga? Arjuna asked question. Both are giving moksha. But what you did here in the second shloka, parango. Tayostu karma sannyasat கர்மயோகா விசிஷ்யதே. இதெல்லாம் பாஷ்யக்கார ரைட்ஸ் இன் பாஷ்யம். நமக்கு என்ன சொன்னாலும் 5வது ஸ்லோகம் வந்து 4வது ஸ்லோகம் 2வது ஸ்லோகம் மறந்துடுவோம். நம்ம ப்ராப்ளம் அது. தென் ஆச்சாரிய ரைட்ஸ் புட் ஏ பூர்வபக்ஷி கொஸ்டின். சி சாங்கியம் ச யோகம் ச சேம் கோல் தே ஆர் கெட்டிங். தட் பர்சன் ஓன்லி ரியலி அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்டிங் யூ செட். Both of them are getting only moksha. Either karma yoga or jnana yoga, they are getting moksha only. But then why you are praising karma yoga? Karma yoga visishyate, excels, superior. When both are giving moksha, why you are talking about the superiority of the karma yoga? Della tirisamanandane unga tirisamanavana. You are confusing me as though, no? Karma yoga visishyate you are telling. How can it be superior? Then Shankaracharya writes, Krishna's answer must be like this. Arjuna, why I said karma yoga is superior? Why I said? Because you asked me, kevala sannyasa is superior or kevala karma yoga is superior? You have asked. Kevala sannyasa means just taking sannyasa. Kevala karma yoga means without having any moksha in the mind. Goal is moksha in the mind. Illamale chumma karma yogam. Na karma yogam, he says now. If you say kevala means simply without understanding an artham. Karma yoga is superior. I said that's true. Why I said? Because you have asked with what intention? Kevala sannyasa or kevala karma yoga? Which is better? You asked. You have asked me. Kevala sannyasa is better or kevala karma yoga is better? For that I said this is karma sannyasa without jnanam is not good. Without jnanam, karma sannyasa is not good. better than that, what is good? Karma yoga is better. Jnanam vina karma sannyasa is not good. Kevala karma sannyasa is not good. Ada kevala karma sannyasa means sannyasa. Sannyasa of what? Karma. Sannyasa of renunciation of action without knowledge is not good. So therefore what I said, karma yoga vishishyate. கன்ஃபியூஸ் பண்ணுறானோ பண்ணுற மாதிரி இருக்கு எனக்கு அப்படி தோன்றது. ஞானம் இல்லாமலே கர்ம சந்நியாசம் பண்ணுறது நல்ல இல்லை. இட் இஸ் நாட் குட். ஸோ ஞானம் வித்தவுட் ஞானம் இஃப் யூ டூ கர்ம சந்நியாச இட் இஸ் நாட் குட். தென் தட் கர்ம யோகா இஸ் சுப்பீரியர் ஐ செட். Why I said karma yoga superior? You said you want to take sannyasa, karma sannyasa. How you are taking karma sannyasa? Renouncing the action without getting atma jnanam. Unakku atma jnaname varala. You want to do karma sannyasa. Enna baanam ella bow keela vechita. He has already kept it down. Karma sannyasam pandra. Astra sannyasam enna? Astra sannyasam he kept his bow and arrow down. That is called astra sannyasam. Astra sannyasam when can you do? When you are renouncing your actions as a kshatriya. You have done karma sannyasa and you want to continue in that. Are you having brahma jnanam? Atma jnanam irukana illa. Appo idu enna sannyasam? Idu kevala sannyasam. Puriyada? I hope it is clear. It is kevala sannyasam. In the kevala sannyasam vida edu better unakku? Karma yoga is better. That's why I said karma yoga vishishyate. இதெல்லாம் ஆச்சாரியா திங்க் பண்ணி பாஷ்யம் எழுதிட்டு அது புரிஞ்சுக்கிறதுக்குள்ள நமக்கு அப்பா கஷ்டப்படுறோம். பாப்பா அவரெல்லாம் எழுதி வச்சுட்டு போனதுக்கு அப்புறம் படிக்கிறதுக்கே நமக்கு பொறுமை இல்லை பாருங்க. புரிஞ்சுக்கிறதுக்கு அதுக்கு மேலே கஷ்டமா இருக்கு. இதெல்லாம் சொல்லாமலே கூட போகலாம். அங்கே கர்மயோக விசிஷ்யதா. இங்க இந்த ஸ்லோகத்தில் சாங்கியஞ்ச யோகம்ச்ச ஏகம் பஷ்யது. அப்போ ரெண்டுமே மோட்சம் கொடுக்கும்போது அங்கே எதுக்கு கர்மயோகா விசிஷ்யத்தை சொல்லணும்? அப்புறம் பகவான் டாக்கிங் சம்திங் மீனிங்லெஸ்லி, வித்தவுட் மீனிங் இஸ் டாக்கிங். ரெண்டாவது ஸ்லோகம் அப்படி சொல்லி அஞ்சாவது ஸ்லோகம் இப்படி சொல்றாரு. அவருக்கு ஒன்றும் கன்ஃபியூஷனே இல்லை. ஹி ஹாஸ் கன்ஃபியூஷன். அப்படி கூட தோணும் நமக்கு. இதெல்லாம் இந்த எக்ஸ்பிளேஷன் எல்லாம் எனக்கு கொஞ்சம் நமக்கு ஷார்ப்பன் ஆகும் இன்டலெக்ட். நம்ம புத்தி நல்ல சூக்ஷ்மம் ஆகிறதுக்காக இந்த மாதிரி எக்ஸ்பிளனேஷன்ஸ் படிக்கணும். Fifth shloka is this, both are going to give moksha. If both are giving the same phalam, why you are praising, glorifying karma yoga? Tell me. Because I have glorified, you are talking about kevala karma sannyasa. Without jnanam, without atma jnanam, you are renouncing that, taking to renunciation of action. That is kevala karma sannyasa. And the karma sannyasa is not good. Then that what is good in a karma yoga is good. புரியுறதா? எனக்கு புரியுறது. உங்களுக்கு கூட புரியணும்னு பிரார்த்தனை பண்ணிருங்க பகவானுக்கு. உங்களுக்கு கண்டிப்பா புரியும். எவ்வளோ டர்ஸ் ஸ்லோகாஸ் பாருங்க, பார்க்கறதுக்கு அப்படி தோணும். அந்த டீச்சர் அந்த டெப்த்துக்கு கூட்டி எடுத்துட்டு போனாதான் சப்ஜெக்ட் யூ கேன் நோ ஹவு மச் டெப்த் இஸ் தேர் இன் தட் ஸ்லோகா வி கேன் அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட். அதர்வைஸ் பெரிஃபரல் அப்படியே படிச்சுட்டு போகலாம். மேலே 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 போனால் அப்படி மேலே மேலே தான் இருக்கும் ஞானம் கூட. சிக்ஸ்த் ஸ்லோகா. சந்நியாசஸ்து மகாபாஹோ துக்கமாப்துமயோகதஹ யோகயுக்தோ முனிர்ப்ரம்மா ந சிரேணாதிகச்சதி. Why you are encouraging that karma yoga? Why not sannyasa for me? Arjuna may think. So Bhagavan want to clarify. எதுக்கு கன்ஃபியூஷன்? அசல் விஷயம் சொல்றேன் பாரு சொல்றாரு. இப்போ என்ன சொல்றாரு பாருங்க. Sannyasah tu. The statement is this. Why is the 6th shloka? What is the necessity of the 6th shloka? And the 6th shloka புரியணும்னா ஒரு ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் நான் சொல்லணும் முன்னாடி. In the 5th shloka and 6th shloka. 5th shloka statement is sannyasa and karma yoga both are going to give moksha. Jnana yoga and karma yoga both are going to give moksha, same phalam. And the person whoever understands, he is the person who is understanding clearly, properly. And he is entering to the 6th shloka. Why? For that I have to give clarity. If both are same, why said karma yoga is vishishyate in the 2nd shloka? For that Lord Krishna is giving answer in the 6th shloka. இப்போ நான் சொன்னா இல்லையா, அங்கே ஏன் கர்மயோக விசிஷ்யத்தைன்னு சொன்னா தெரியுமோ, அதுக்கு 6வது ஸ்லோகம் ஆன்சர். Why for me you have prescribed karma yoga? Why not sannyasa? Bhagavan says, Hey Mahabaho, O Arjuna, mighty armed one, the one who is having that strong arms, shoulders, no, hands, is called Mahabahu. Hey Mahabaho, ayogataha sanyasaha dukkham aptum. Ayogataha means without karma yoga, without the pursuit of karma yoga. Karma yoga means you have to understand grihastha-ashrama. Karma yoga yaar panna mudiyum? Agnihotram, all these things, Vedic rituals, who can do? Grihasthas only. So grihastha-ashrama or karma yoga, both are synonyms. Grihasthan nu sonnalum karma yogi nu eduthukanum, karma yogi nu sonna grihasthan, both are synonyms. எப்படி synonyms என்ன? கர்மயோகம் பண்ணணும்னா இவன் கிரகஸ்தாசிரமில் தான் இருக்கணும். என்ன வைதிக கர்மா புரியுறது? ஸோ கிரகஸ்தன் என்ன அர்த்தம்? அவன் கர்மயோகியா இருக்கணும். அப்படியெல்லாம் இருக்கணும்னு சொல்றா சாஸ்திரம். இஸ் டெல்லிங் நோவேடேஸ் சந்தியாவந்தனமே இஸ் இன் ட்ரபிள். வாட் டு டாக் ஆஃப் வேதிக் ரிச்சுவல்ஸ். என்ன பூனல் போட்டு 3வது நாள் அந்த யக்னோபவீதம் எடுத்து அங்கே எங்கேயோ மாட்டிட்டு போட்டுவிடுவான். திருப்பி ஆவணை ஓட்டம் போய் ஏதோ கஷ்டப்பட்டுட்டு சங்கல்பம் பண்ணி திருப்பி விட்டு போட்டுடுவான். அந்த மாதிரி இருக்கிற நிலைமை இப்போ. That's why people cannot understand all these statements when teachers are talking. Very difficult. இப்போ nowadays present people, those who are not at all doing Vedic karma, this is really a vague subject for them. கொஞ்சமாவது அனுஷ்டானம், பக்தி, உபாசனா, பூஜா இதெல்லாம் இருக்கவங்களுக்கு தான் இது புரியும். Those people only come to the classes. அங்கங்கே இருக்காங்க உங்க மாதிரி. ஏதோ இந்த மாதிரி டீச்சர்ஸுக்கு கொஞ்சம் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் வேணுமே. சரி. அயோகதா வித்தவுட் த பர்சூட் ஆஃப் கர்மயோகா, தட் மீன்ஸ் கிரகஸ்தாசிரம கர்மயோகா. சந்நியாசः ஆப்தும் துக்கம், துக்கம் ஆப்தும். சந்நியாசா தட் மீன்ஸ் ஞானம் ஆப்தும் అని போட்டுக்கணும். புரியுறதா? சந்நியாசன் என்ன சொன்னாம்? சாங்கியா. சாங்கியா மீன்ஸ் ஞானம். ஸோ சந்நியாசः துக்கம் ஆப்தும். டு கெட் ஞானம் is difficult without karma yoga. Without the karma anushtanam, you cannot get chitta shuddhi, because there is no ground for you to get chitta shuddhi. எல்லாம் நித்திய கர்மாக்கள் எல்லாம் விட்டுட்டான்னா சித்த சுத்தி எப்படி வரும்? ஒன்றும் பண்ணாமல் டிவி பார்த்துட்டே இருக்க, காலையிலேருந்து சாயங்காலம் இருக்கு, காஃபி குடிச்சுட்டே இருப்பான். எல்லாம் என்ன சிட் சாட் பண்ணுவா, பார்க்க போய் வாக் பண்ணிட்டு வருவான். எப்போதான் இவனுக்கு சித்த சுத்தி வரப்போகிறது? கொஞ்சம் அனுஷ்டானம் பண்ண வேண்டாம்? மார்னிங் அனுஷ்டானம், மத்தியானம் கொஞ்சம் பூஜை, தெய்வ பூஜை இதெல்லாம் பண்ணணும். இல்லை கோயிலுக்கு போகிறது, பிரதர்ஷனம் பண்ணுறதும். இது ஒன்றும் பண்ணலன்னா சித்தசுத்தி எப்படி வரும்? ஸோ தேர்ஃபோர் தட் சித்த சுத்தி இஸ் நாட் பாசிபிள். கர்மயோகம் இல்லைன்னா That karma yoga is not there. Sannyasa, that jnana yoga is dukkham aptum. It's very difficult to get. Difficult to get. Jnanam aptum dukkham. Anartham. Sannyasaha dukkham aptum means it is, that's why I said, without karma yoga, jnana yoga is impossible. Impossible. That is why many people are not getting jnanam puriyarda ippo. Karma sannyasam pandrathu easy. I need not get up early morning. I need not take bath. Nobody will ask, 10 manikku kudicha whatever I drink, kavo, pivo, maza karo, no disciplines. Eppadiyadu irkalam. Nobody will ask me. See, this is called karma sannyasa. It's easy going life anartham. That easy going life, escapism. Really escaping from the one's own duties weakens the person. It will never give strength. You are running away from the problems. You are running away from the duties because out of fear. You are not able to face them. So what Shastra says, do your duty, face them, and if you fail also, okay. If you are successful also, wonderful. I don't bother as a karma yogi when I am doing my duty. If I fail, if I am successful, doesn't matter, but I do my duty. Failure running, if I go on running, how long you can run? And that weakens the mind. Internally, it weakens the person. It will never give strength to the person. The more you face your situations, your duties, you are getting mental strength. That mental strength is preparing you to face next Vedanta study. You are getting courageous. Kaschid dhiraha. Wise person you are going to become because of experience. That's why by doing your own duty, you are getting lot of experience. Therefore, this is the ground, karma bhumi and chulirkom. Family is a karma bhumi. Do your duties, bringing up the children. Naam iruvar namakoruvar kuda pohamale. Naam iruvar da nikka kudadu. Naam iruvar na chitta shuddhiye varadu. Family, appa sannyasi aayitamo. அதே இவனு கஷ்டம். முன்னாடியே சொல்லிட்டேன், அது ரொம்ப கஷ்டம். ஆல் ஆர் நாட் fit for sannyasa ashrama. 99.99% people are fit for grihastha ashrama alone. That is ideal, congenial, advisable, preferable, choosable. Okay. Therefore, next second line he says, te yoga yuktaha munir brahma achirena adhigacchati. So, te yoga yuktaha. But a karma yogi, for a person who has given up his karma duties, for him it is, jnana yoga is difficult. That is called sannyasa. Sannyasa means sankhya, jnana. Okay, we are not talking ashrama sannyasa. When you get jnanam, you are as good as sannyasi. And the sannyasi mind irundada atma jnaname varum. Puriyarudha? Janakar madre. Ashramala irunde, you will get jnanam. You are a sannyasi only. Adi illamale summa sannyasa matra edutitanu, you are a maha grihastha. Preparedness illamale. So therefore, te yoga yuktaha means, but a karma yogi. If karma yoga he has not taken up, that person he will not get jnana yoga. Suppose a person take up the karma yoga, that te yoga yuktaha means what? Karma yoga yuktaha. Having taken up his own duty, performing with proper attitude, proper motive, performing his duties, Vaidika karma according to Vedic prescriptions, yoga yuktaha. What is he? Munihi. Munihi means mananat munihi. He is as good as sannyasi. Artham. He is as good as sannyasi or vidvat sannyasi. Munihi means what? Because he has taken karma yoga and he has done his duties and he has attained jnanam, therefore he is as good as Sannyasi. Munihi. Pathadi Muni and Yara Dadi Wala Mata Muni. Even you are a housewife, you are a Munihi. Householder, Munihi. Now who decides who are a Muni or not? Not society. You are the person to decide. Not your external vesham. Your internal bhavana. That alone decides you are a Muni or not Muni. Who decides, no? This is what we want, not external. Internal sannyasa is real sannyasa. That's why Munihi Vidvat Sannyasi ani pottukongo. Munihi, who is as good as sannyasi, Mananat Ishvara Swarupam Asya. Mananat means Ishvara Swarupam. All the time he is remembering, recollecting that Ishvara Swarupam, I am Ishvara Swarupam, Ishvara Swarupam. Aham Brahmasmi, Atma is pervading everywhere. That Atma I am. This person is called Munihi. Therefore he is called Muni. What will happen? Achirena Brahma Adhigacchati. Such a person attains Brahman Kshipram. Achirena means a Kshipram. Very soon he attains Brahman. Anartham. Very soon, Achirena. Very soon, before long, he attained Brahma Prapnoti. Adhigacchati means Brahma Prapnoti. Brahman or Paramatma Jnanam Prapnoti. 7th shloka. Yoga Yukto Munir Brahma. Sorry. Yoga Yukto Vishuddhatma. Yoga Yukto Vishuddhatma. Vijitatma Jitendriyaha. Vijitatma Jitendriyaha. Sarvabhutatma Bhutatma. Sarvabhutatma Bhutatma. Kurvannapi na lipyate. Kurvannapi na lipyate. Such a person having taken up karma yoga and attained moksha, how is he? What are the characteristics? Bhagavan is going to give in this shloka. That meaning we'll see in the next class. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om.